play games of this quality as often as possible. Look, Springboks, they're renowned to be the best scrummagers in the world, and today we put them under pressure and they got penalised a few times. Same with us. So great contest at the scrum, great contest at the line-out. Obviously they scored 9 tries, but geez, they had to work hard for their points. If we can do that against the Springboks, we need to be able to have the opportunity to do that more often and play together more often and play bigger teams more often. Look, it's been a wonderful occasion. It's a wonderful place to come and play rugby. Played an amazing team, and we'll learn from the experience. We now know what it feels like to play at that pace and that physicality, and we haven't done that since 2021. So no, we're grateful to have the opportunity to come here. Anytime the Springboks want to come to Tbilisi, they are more than welcome.
This may seem like a silly question, where you think the Springboks could potentially be vulnerable in the Rugby Championship?
Oh, look, they can pick a lot stronger team than they picked tonight. So, look, I think like any team that plays South Africa, if you can match them physically, you give yourself an opportunity. But the quality of their squads, they could probably pick 3 teams to compete in the Rugby Championship. Their aerial skills, the kicking game and their aerial skills are amazing. I mean, they've won every contest in the air. So, are they vulnerable? Well, of course they are. But you've got to meet them physically, and that's going to be pretty tough. They're bringing guys off the bench today, and we just don't have that quality. But the Rugby Championship sides will, France will, England will, Ireland will. So they can, if you match them physically, you can be in the contest, but you've got to be good.
Richard, what are the positives that your players will take out of this game? What do you want them to take away from this?
When we're good, we were a match for South Africa. And I know that was for short periods of time, but set piece, defensively, we worked very, very hard. And we hit them on the gain line and drove them back on lots of occasions. So just that feeling, if you can do it once, we can do it twice. Now we need to get fitter, we need to understand the game better, so we can repeat the good moments we had in this game. So the Springboks will be bruised and battered in the changing rooms. Our boys certainly are. But we want to come here and as a bare minimum walk away with respect from the Springbok team, and I hope that we did that today.
Get some English from you. Just your overall assessment. You spoke this week about expecting the physicality from the Springbok, but similarly the box expected from you guys. Just in terms of your plan, how do you feel your team went up against the Springboks today?
I think we competed very well. Look, they're a quality team. They deserve the win. I thought the score was probably slightly flattering in the end, but physically we're very good. Good scrum, good line out. For us to take the lead by driving them over their own goal line and kicking to the corner and taking them on is credit to the players. So we knew once they brought their bench on, and once the game became unstructured, it was always going to be difficult because the quality and talent they have in the backs and the forwards is unbelievable. But great experience for this group. Very happy with the performance, and it's something that we can build on when we come back in the autumn and play Samoa in America and Japan. So overall, it was we lead with some pride in our performance.